Speaking of the PlayStation games catalog, MXGP Motocross 2021, the official game of Monster Energy drinks. Oh god, are they gonna make me log in with my online account? Oh no. Get ready to hear Justin Bieber drop step to the best video game since the California X Games. Optimization. Stereo spine, I guess. What about overall? Turn this shit down. How do I select? MXGP 2021, select your rider, drop in and fucking crank them out. I'm ready to play a sports game. I'm ready to play a racing game. I'm ready to play a game that I got for free after paying $120. Welcome. Let's confirm your rider detail. What's my data points? Let me give you all my personal information, including my genetic display, my genome, my DNA. My name is Mile. Maybe that's why I went into racing. What if they'd what's my last name? Kilometer? I mean, Jesus. Milestone. And my nickname is Nick. And I'm from Norway. And my skin color is Prototype 1. Numbers serial number 815. Sounds perfect. Perfect. Unlockable, what? What is this? R1, L1? No, I like 815. Looks perfect to me. My nickname? It can be black or, well, it's got to show up on the uniform. Looks fine. What about my number? Seems perfect. Hide interface. Choose your bike. Choose your favorite manufacturer. Well, there's so many to choose from. Alright. Wait a minute. What happened with the, some of these are locked. Okay, some of these are locked. So I'm going to go just by looks. Speed, acceleration, handling, braking power. They all pretty much look the same, dude. They all pretty much look the same. I don't like it. It looks like a pussy bike. Green, it's big. Big and tall. Kawasaki, I'm down. I think I might get that green one. That's the one they had for me first. That one's better. Good acceleration, nice handling, good braking power. That one looks pretty good, though. Alright, it's between the Kawasaki and the 4-stroke. Whatever that means. The blue one, I don't like that one. I just go by color. Riding. Yamaha. Come on, man. Maybe if I need a keyboard. This one looks good. Gas Gas? That's the actual name. Alright. What do I want? Kawasaki green looks pretty good. All acceleration? I think I want that green one. This probably is the best one. Good acceleration. Nice handling, nice braking power. It's weak. Is that the default they chose for me? I'm doing this green. What do I think? Flip a coin. Heads or tails? Maybe the speed isn't worth it. Heads or tails? I'll do green and it'll be a fuck up. Select, yeah. I can't wait to race. Racing games are kind of like sports games in the sense that they're supposed to be a pick up and play and fun. I like how I can't change any of that. It's all locked. Weather is clear. I don't care if it's rainy or variable, random. Have I started playing yet? Let's just do clear for right now. Very easy, that's where they start me out at. Realistic? So if you like fall and break your bones. Race options, let's do random. Variable. What's cooler? Just do random. Medium. Physics simulation, standard or advanced. Joint brakes. Activate, deactivate, joint brake. I don't give a shit about any of this. Semi-automatic, semi-automatic. Tear off, automatic. And rewind is on. Oh boy. Skip tutorial race. No, I want the tutorial race. Let's go. They're trying to get me, worked in here. Nate there in Wales. You'll soon be taking the track for your first taste of MXGP. So use this race to get the feel for the game's physics. Alright, they haven't shown me a bike yet. We're here today on a sunny Monday morning. Nate there, Wales. Motocross XF. Milestone, aka Nick. Number 815, you know him, love him, you've seen him. Ready to get the track underway. A little bit odd that his uniform is blue and his bike's green. But, Weather's going to be variable. AI is medium. And he went with the rewind option. It's a good choice. Back to you, Tim. Thanks, Bill. We're here today at the Nate Air Wales MXGP Motocross 2021. This is a tutorial race you use to get the feel for the track's physics. And we'll select, confirm, engine config, and we'll go. Race. Mark. Yeah. I think we're ready to get set. I said select. Let's fucking go, dude. Go to the track and bike setup. Let's look at my bike. What did that say? Bike setup. Yeah, let's get stoked. I'm ready to get fucking stoked. The suspension, the gear ratio. I think it's all set up, man. That guy down on the floor, he's a mechanic. You know, regular old grease monkey. He knows how to set up better than me can. So, I'm just like the jockey on the track. Here we go. I don't know what that was. Where am I? Where am I? Nick. I want to set up, right at the very end. Right at the very end here.
Your bid for success starts here. It may seem difficult, but don't worry. On the screen, you'll find the tutorials that will guide you throughout the race. Just remember that even the very best
catch your clip in the pedal there. Even the best starter where I am in a video game. Uh-oh, before starting a race, hold down the clutch. Bring weight forward and accelerate up to the limiting device. Reach the clutch and accelerate just before just a little before the gates touch ground. The right timing at the beginning will let you earn a hole shot. Oh boy. L1's the clutch. I'm never using that. Well, hey, this feels pretty good. What's the brake? Oh fuck. What's the brake? Hey, this is pretty cool. I need to know the controls. I need to know the controls. So, resume photo mode, race options, restart. No. I said resume. Accelerate clutch, rider weight, front brake reverse, rear brakes. Now, what's going to be the difference there? I bailed. Rear brake, steering, rewind is R1, clutch, and the next camera. Okay, good enough, good enough. What do I got to remember? X is a brake. Front brake. What's more useful? Ooh, rear brake. Alright. Hit for sliding? Eh. Alright, play with the front and back. And don't worry about the clutch. Front brake is really like slowing down, and rear brake is what? No, you can't slide out on a rear brake. Hey, out of bounds. Hey, fuck you. Bullshit. This feels pretty good. My bike's a little bit heavy. Oh man, he fucking bailed. Oh. Who is that guy? Travis Pastrana? He'd always do the backflips. Open to scrub, close to scrub. I don't really know what that means, dude. Dude, how come you keep bailing? I'm trying to land crooked so that I can keep moving faster. You got across the track. Hey, this game's fun. Yeah, you know, this game stinks. Oh. Cut the track. Cut the track. 10-4. Blue crack. 4 bam. Mahjong. I like how the dirt flicks back at the camera. I keep turning the camera, like the R stick, thinking it's gonna make me lean and turn better. I like dirt on the camera. Maybe you should use both brakes if you want to brake. Maybe I'll try that, L2 and X. See, oh my god, he lands out of the track. If you just let off the accelerator and hit the front brake L2, you really slow to a fucking stop, so maybe you gotta use the rear brake. It almost would be better to just drive out of the track and let it reset you. You need to use that accelerator while you're braking, otherwise you're just gonna slow down. See, I slowed in too much. Yeah, that front brake really stops you. You want to use that back one. Use this tutorial to get a feeling for the game's physics. I like X, the rear brake. You can really swing out that tail. That's what you're supposed to do if you ever ridden a dirt bike, which of course none of you ever have. Fucking, yeah, I mean, you gotta play a Sony Productions Naughty Dog game just to learn what a fucking outdoor scene looks like. Holy shit, you never been outdoors. Cyberpunk for my cityscape, Last of Us for my muddy water and my dirt road. Just fucking live in the pod and eat the bugs. Give me a break. Slamming around there. Yeah, I keep leaning the camera thinking that it's going to control his bike. And it doesn't. I did a trick! My best lap time. Now, the thing about bike games, I mean, you don't really need to follow the same type of racing line if you were in a car. Because you could swing this wheel out behind you. I don't know how much you want to, racing games are fun. I think this is an underrated genre that really needs a live service treatment. I mean, EA should do it with, Need for Speed. See, like, Hot Wheels Unleashed and Forza Horizon and Gran Turismo are full purchase standalone games for full price, and you purchase a game, but then they immediately start selling. It's like they mishandle experience and leveling up, so you can't buy the game and play through the campaign yourself. They then start selling DLC cars, and it's like, so you held out on these cars, you haven't even sold full copies of the game yet. It's like, it doesn't work if you're going to sell a full price game and then treat it like a game as a service. That's stupid. So, I mean, if you had a Need for Speed or a Motocross game or some type of racing game, I hear that Disney's Speedstorm is going to be free. If you just let me jump into some cars, ride on some tracks, but then it's like, maybe I can buy modes, I can buy bonus tracks, there's bonus characters and cars. The free version lets me know that I like it. And you know, PC games were doing this years ago, where you could essentially download, like, it was like a chapter game, you could download chapter 1 and play it, or you could download like a basic free trial, like the tutorial and the first 2 levels, and then you would get to the second phase of the boss and it would shut out and make you buy it. So this model of allowing people to try before they buy existed 20 years ago. I love how video games are copying what they did 20 years ago. We finally have a technology to do it right. But, I mean, racing games are perfect for the free-to-service treatment. Because it's like, yeah, it's fun, I want to do it again. Alright, let me buy it. Yeah, fuck it, you got me, you sold me. This game's fun, I'd buy this. It's like, what do I care? The closest for the customer, happy customers. You know, people who buy Happy Meals are already happy. You know, you don't go to a store and it's like, oh, welcome to McDonald's, can I take your order? Yeah, I'll take an unhappy meal, I guess. I mean, that's not how it works. So what would they want to sell? I mean, like I just said, modes, tracks, and cars, vehicles. It's funny how the pack is completely away from me. How many laps? I'm on my final lap. I don't even know where the race began. I'm out of bounds. He's wrecked. He's wrecked. What does the clutch do? Well, I know it does in a real bike. I'm saying in a video game. God, you people, you guys are so stupid. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. Hole shot. So I like this rear brake sliding around. That front brake will really fuck you up. Well, I mean, it's good if you need to slow down. And a rewind feature, I think that's whack. I mean, if you don't like it in a 2D game, how are you going to tolerate it in a racing game? I want to start a campaign, a career, and just, like, totally bomb these races. He goes too hard. What? This cut the track shit. You guys need to relax. You guys need to relax. Dude, I don't know how to fucking drive these things. I can't believe you'd fall off there. This game's fun, I keep saying it because it is. It's nice, like, bouncing around this thing. Can he land that? He landed, though. Did he jump all the way? Hey, making these jumps is fun. Hey! He lapped me. It's Bihr. When can I do some tricks? That's me crossing the finish line. Tommy, Bihr, Jed Beacon, and Jag. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Borderline. Once you hit that true blue shit, I fucking tuned out. Alright, so now we've got a feeling for the physics. I'm at level 1. Grand Prix 1, 0 owned. Add-on. What is that, for like my battle pass? Or for my bike? Let's fuck this shit up. Credits multiplier if you want to buy more. See this thing? Paying real money to buy fake money to buy what? Buy what? I'll buy tracks and I'll buy vehicles. Customization, multiplayer track editor, playground, quick modes. What's the playground? Go to the track rider. It's me. Race options. Lighting, cyclic, standard. I might want variable. Yeah, it's fine. Rider, go to the track. Rewind on, physics standard. Maybe I should turn rewind off so the AI can't do it either. Go to track. Well, no, I don't want to play in Wales. We just went there. What about some quick modes? Time attack, Grand Prix, and Championship. Well, how is a Grand Prix fucking quick? I guess time attack doesn't, Time attack is just me versus the clock. Fuck that. Race options, standings. I only get one track. I haven't unlocked them yet. This is the full version I downloaded here. What about a Grand Prix? Alright, maybe I gotta lock more in the campaign. I'll start up my career. I'm a moto rider. To participate in the first weekend, you should decide whether to race with a sponsor or an official team. Damn! Jet Set Racing. Yamaha. Hey, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go by Honda. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna go by the color scheme. I'm kind of already blue. What is my bike? I forget what my bike is. Keystone, WRZ, and some of these are unlocked. Alright. I think I know what I want to go with. I want to go with these guys. Right? Because my bike's blue? I think so. Do you want to sign with the team? Not be able to change the components. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know better than me what to do. Retire from the season. How about, can I select the options? The AI still at very easy. Very good. Very good. And Russia now. Customize race options. Double race. That's that random. Race sessions. Qualifying. Double. Quick. Amen. Very easy. Very good. Career challenges. See if I can do 2 backflips in 1 run. Let's just go. All I want to do is race against these other people. Season preset is a bike and outfit combo. If you have a contract, you cannot make changes to bike's components. Well, who cares? All I want to make changes to is a smile on my face because I'm having so much fun. We're in Orionik, the MXGP of M*R. Yep, proceed. Alright, let's get down the track. Let's take a look at the competition. Alright, we got a work cut out for us this Sunday. It's a beautiful morning here at the MXGP. Loud and proud. 2022. A lot of people showed up for the race. Plenty of action here on the runway. I'm going down the bike, stealing the action. Back to you, Tom. Thanks, Bill. We're here at MXGP Motocross 2021. Beautiful morning here at MXGP Motocross 2021. A lot of people came out. It's Monday morning, show sport. Back to you, Tom. I'll head down the race. Alright, Aaron Lethal. Points at the camera so he knows he's ready. Touches his boot for his good luck. Looks to his left, looks to his right. One of you is going to die today. Ready, rock, ready to go. Alright, good enough, good enough. They all seem to know better than I do how to lean the track. Damn! Oh! Instant karma! Fuck! Hey, these graphics look pretty good. No, don't slide, don't slide. Out of the track. I like when he leans his leg out. I'm kind of going to start to just mix off instinct and use my front and back brakes and not really think too much about it. When you play these car games, it's sort of like you and the vehicle need to become one. You kind of just need to, figure out, you know, it really is about controlling the physics of the vehicle. And you'll kind of get a sense for it. Just let instinct take over. Oh, fuck. Threw myself forward. Whether you want to use the front or rear brake. Just kind of let the bike do the work. I think this bike's better than whatever one I had also. This bike seems set up pretty well. I like the blue tires also. I think I chose a good team to represent me. You don't want to go too hard off the, you don't go too hard off those ramps. Nice landing, soft. I used to watch this shit all the time, X Games, and you used to have Ironman competitions on TV. You watch them just like run across the fucking desert in the middle of Saturday. It's like, damn, glad I'm watching on TV instead of doing it. All right, this bike's getting a little harebrained. This bike's getting a little harebrained. Remember, the AI's on very easy, so we gotta fucking put on a good show here. Remember, this is just a career season. We need to just learn how to do our best. You can push the other guy. I like that. They don't get pissed off. Hey, this is a dirt track. It's called dirt for a reason, buddy boy. Play dirty. Race dirty. He fucking hit me. Ref. Hey, ref. He hit me. It's not fair. I'm tattling. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. This game looks good. I like his the light shining off his clothing. It makes his colors really pop. That guy's flying, Brewman. I think I'm gonna ghost him. Let's try and follow this guy. I like this game. It's fun. Just log in, run a race. Racing games are fun. Racing games are a pretty easy pick-up-and-play game to understand. So, what is with all these games that try and be so fucking complicated? I like linear single-player story games, action games, with the story, a campaign start to finish. That's pretty easy to comprehend. But I'm investing in the story. But then all these other games, whether it's single or multiplayer, it's like you need to, before you can even pick up and play and have an experience. Like, I'm not doing so well, but I'm racing and I'm having fun. I know how to press the gas on my bike and go. I'm gaming, right? I mean, do you think I need to know the system of the throttle and the clutch and the manifold and the car? No, dude. So, what's with all these games that make you want to learn so much about, here's the control scheme and all the mechanics you got to implement, the meter burn, here's all the things you need to learn how to use. I like the little kick he did off the fucking mound there. And these other games, here's the crafting system, you got to know how to craft. Here's everything you're going to have to learn how to craft. And it's like, when do I get to just pick it up and play it? So if you want to make these multiplayer games free to play, buying virtual currency for a battle pass. They gotta be instant pickup and play. I gotta be having fun at the start screen. And there's no mechanics to learn. Here's the 5-way. Before you can play Street Fighter 6, you need to learn the 5 ways you can spend the drive gauge. No, Snore, you're wrong. Left, right moves the character, up jumps, here are the attack buttons. Go have fun, go play. What's the fucking mystery? You want to do these game as a service titles? They better be instant action fun. Racing games are perfect, shooting games are perfect. You can do a 3D action game. I don't know how you do melee combat in versus. People just wind up running away. I always wanted to see, like, imagine Devil May Cry. Like Devil May Cry 3, you could play Bloody Palace in 2-player with the Doppelganger and Super Dante with 2-player control and Shadow. And then it's like, so imagine, you know, DMC4. I haven't played 5 yet, but imagine the lock-on system and the moving and dashing and like Bloodborne PvP with the Devil May Cry system. All the styles, your weapon switching. It could be done. A 3D style combat game like that, you would need a closed-in arena. You can't run around like in For Honor when everybody just runs away. Lock on attacking, blocking, and dodging. What? How did I... Man, I landed too hard. I don't know. I think they're trying to make games too complicated. They're trying to make it's like, either they get caught up with the production values and the instant action's not fun, Outriders, or the system is just too involved, and before people can even play, they gotta learn too much, Witchwood. So, I think this game really stands out as the best of the 3 that I played today. It shows what a video game is supposed to do and deliver for the player. I can't figure out whether I want to use the front brake or the back one. The front brake really, I think the front brake really slows you, and the back one is more useful for corners. I don't know about that. The back, I don't know. Maybe do one in, one out. Oh my god! Totaled. Final lap. I might be fucked. Out of track. Damn it! Reset. Yeah, I don't know if it... damn it. I don't know if it's back... I've been using the front brake a lot this race. Oh, he stands up on end. Look at my position. Fuck. This guy lapped me? I kind of been using them both. Like, no! I've been using the front brake. I think some of these other guys died. I've been using the front brake just to, it works better, I think. Sliding into turns, shit. And then the rear brake coming out. I don't know. Yeah, I've been using L2 to brake a lot way more. I mean, that's probably what you're supposed to do, because why would they put that on the trigger and then put the other one on the X button? Don't you think that the trigger brake would kind of be prioritized? Seems like a more important button. Helps you slide and whip around more. Damn it. There was a really great MX game on, which stands for motocross, on the PlayStation 2. It had a really great soundtrack also. I think it had like Helmet and Danzig. And you were just riding around freestyling in this fucking wasteland. Maybe it was called MX Freestyle. Well, that's a game. I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of. It was like this desert level in the demo, on the demo disc. I'll look it up. I want to race another track. Hey, they said these were supposed to be quick races. I'm doing a lot of laps here. It's like 5. Well, I'm off the team. Damn, look at that bike race. It's blurring out in the background. You look pretty good. Proceed. I want to do another race. Preset. What'd I press? Go to the track. No, I already did this track. I want to do a different one. I want to do a different one. What do you mean go to track? I lost the... Let me just keep going with the fucking season. Championship. Which one lets me play a bunch of races? Choose at least 4 tracks to begin a custom championship, or select the official to relive the events. Confirm. So I already did this. Great Britain, okay. Italy. Let's just fucking race until I get sick and tired of this shit. And we'll make the track short. More Italy, huh? Official championship, start championship. Let me set the race options. Weather conditions random. Only race. Qualifying and races. Full weekend. Only race. Quick. What's the difference? Quick is 3 minutes for each. Short is 3 minutes for qualifier. Yeah, as quick as fucking possible. And we'll still put it on. What do I think? I'll put it on. I mean, what do I think? I'm not going to win anyway, so what do I want? Easy or medium? I was raced on medium. They're kicking my ass. I'll put it on easy. Fuck it. Physics simulation. Advanced. Joint brakes. Joint brake control. With this option active, you won't have to worry about manual control of the rear brake. I mean, no, use them both. And rewind, shut that shit off. That's so whack, dude. Milestone, aka Nick. Got good enough. Matterley Basin, Great Britain. The length of the main event is expressed in time, at the end of which... What did he say? So it's all dirt track. I wonder if there's any road courses. Maybe I should have looked at what I put in this fucking championship thing. Let's just go to track, man. I'm ready. That's one thing I haven't really heard. Any licensed music. Hey, this track's pretty wide open. I like that fire. It gets me excited. I wonder what the new Twisted Metal is going to be like. It's obviously going to have shooting. They should really make it about racing and getting in and out of your car. That'd be perfect for live service. Alright, I think I'm bored of this shitty motocross game. It's dirt bikes on a track. Hey, maybe that guy's my teammate. Some of these courses kind of all look the same because it's just dirt and mud. I wonder if there's any levels that have like a city. Maybe I should have looked. He fucking twists his time. I like that. Hey, the race time's going down. I'm still in last. You know, this is not very easy. This is moderately easy. I'm still in last. I don't know how to control this brake. I guess they don't crash either. Well, yeah, they do. What? I slid out. Wow, they go far. They're way farther ahead of me. Shit. I take the jumps real hard, too. Race time and lap time? Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Just reset me. He fell. Maybe I should switch my bike. But I signed to this team. Wow, he falls a lot. Maybe I should switch that bike, that brake control. Is it easier or better? I mean, I think you need to learn how to use both brakes. Am I right or am I wrong? He's sliding a lot. It's probably muddy. And when they say the variable weather, it's been sunny every time. I don't know if I've even changed the track. He falls. Hey, I'm getting kind of fucked up here. At least with very easy, I could feel like I was racing against the people around me. Now I'm just all alone. KTM, I wonder what they make. Yeah, I want to know if there are any tracks in, like, in the city or something. They just make these dirt tracks in the open fields. Every one of them is going to look the same and feel the same. How are you going to tell the difference? Lap times at 0. Race times at 0. And my lap times at 22. Alright, I get the gist. How can I withdraw from the race? Withdraw from the race. Let's see what that does. Proceed. Final rankings. So then what's up next? Maggiore. Use the re-entry checkpoint to make it easier. Championship race 2 of 17. Of Italy. So this is still, it's still just dirt. It's still just dirt. Yeah, let's go. I don't get this whole hold the clutch in and go thing at the beginning. They fell. Hey, don't you feel like they respawn faster than I do? It's gonna reset me. Damn it. I don't know, that rear... Damn, this track's pretty cool. It's like Sidewinder. The dirt looks a little more dark and brown. They really got the, the lighting on the Monster Energy logos. I couldn't even beat him. This level's tough. I can't even... I'm doing worse than easy. This game's hard. These AI is good. He's like kicking his foot in midair like a dog and can't scratch his back. Whoa. I slid out. Out of track. Out of track. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. King of the castle. King of the castle. I'm trying to race this guy in front of me. Damn it, I wanted to cut him off. Couldn't get him. Alright, we'll take the outside turn. Watching racing's pretty fun, but I mean... I don't care that much. Damn it! Look at this shit. Reset me. Obstacle avoided. Whoa. Sometimes I couldn't find where the track was. Alright, alright. I'm kinda hanging tough with the back of the pack here. No, that was wrong. Our Jizzy is really kicking me up. Damn. I tried to take him wide, it didn't work. He's really ramrodding me here. How many laps we got on this damn thing? They say short race by time. But that doesn't really make much sense, because it's like, what are you supposed to complete it in that amount of time? It's like, how about the number of laps? They gasp and boo. The crowd. There's a lot of race games that got added to that games catalog. I think the PlayStation games catalog is a real win, because the games that they're adding are like high quality and interesting, and a lot of them were ones I wanted to check out, and it's just cost effective. So I think I'm pretty satisfied with that so far. Streaming, on the other hand, is total shit. You already have to spend time thinking of like what you want to play and finding it, and it feels like you're playing a single player game over netcode lag. It sucks. So I don't know about I don't know about the premium tier, but because all it really has for me then is game trials. Like there's no PS2 games, PS3 is stream only, so I don't know. Game trials is kind of just a way to play something once. Because if if I know I want to buy it and play the whole thing, I'll buy it and play it, but I don't know. It's 20 bucks more. I'm hoping that they really revamp the retro catalog. And the game trials is going to give me access to a couple stuff that is worth just dipping in one time to make a video for. I mean, if you're not trying to like record yourself playing, I don't know. Your buying habits might differ. I think I kind of get the point of this race. This is at least lap 3. These fucking laps are long, man. 2 laps to the end? No, come on now. So then what would make me not want to skip out on a race? If this is supposed to be some free-to-play service game that wants to make me spend a lot of time and money. Shadowlight's already like chomping at the bit to follow these guys. Just flying on top of them. How come that fire only goes once? This bike is like a bucket Bronco. This course seems cool. It's got a lot of straightforward small jumps. You know, I want to wrestle the turns. I never look at. Who looks at a map in a racing game? I've never looked at that shit once. Maybe in Gran Turismo. It's up in the corner, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you can kind of set up the turn. You don't need to know what it is ahead of time. Just fucking do it. Just set it up and fucking do it. Because what? I'm thinking less about the track and more about handling the car. And whatever I need to do, it's like I can maneuver the car. Yeah, knowing you're in control of that vehicle is where it all starts. As I sit here in 20th place. It is weird playing a bike racing game. They had a lot of they had a lot of games. What's the new one that they have on Game Trial? MX vs ATV? That kind of shit was always funny. But I don't know. They had a lot of I think Freak Style was its own game. Yeah, Freak Style was definitely its own game. But there was like an official, maybe it was MX Unleashed, on the PlayStation 2 demo discs. God, I can't really remember. I know it was a lot about like doing tricks when you jump. And it had licensed music. That's about all I fucking remember. They had a lot of weird instant action games, like sports style games on PS2. What's that one? Aggressive Inline. Remember that one? BMX XXX. But well, I'm not in total last. I remember when they added bikes in Vice City. It was like revolutionary that they figured out how to do motorcycles, and they did helicopters in that same game. And GTA pretty much pioneered the whole L2R2 to fly up and down and not really worry about tilting and all that rotor shit. Battlefield 2 on PC had really great vehicle controls, both for helicopters and flying planes. Right? I'm not crazy, Battlefield 2? Yeah, because they had all those insane stunt jump vehicles. Or, I mean, movies. I don't know, did they have ground vehicles? It makes sense that they would have. I can't quite remember. That and Gears of War and Halo on games for Windows. Oh boy. But yeah, that games catalog, they added a bunch of racing games, including Assetto Corsa and Ride 4, MotoGP, and like I said, that MX Versus one. Oh, fuck. Well, just reset me already. Just reset me in last place already. Alright. What do I want to do? I want to do, let me look at some of these tracks. Quick modes. Grand Prix. Just doing our championship, because at least it lets me, you want to start a new championship? Yeah, override it. Who gives a fuck? It's a video game. What the fuck do I care? What did I do? Czech Republic. Was I there already? So MXGP, MX. I want Legacy of. What are these Legacy ones? Legacy of Portugal. They're all, let's look at some of these. Let's look at some of these, and then we'll delete it. That's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's look at some of these color schemes. I like that. Okay, Mantova and Pumarda. I like that. We'll look at some of these color schemes. We'll go backward. I like them. What about this one? Marsupio, that one looks pretty cool. So does that one. I'm not going to play any of these. Legacy of Lommel, that one looks cool. We'll go by the, what is it called? The thumbnail. And that's it, huh? So I've played some of these. Alright, no big deal. Official Start Championship. Let me look at these, race options. Let's get the weather really fucked up. How come I can't screw this up? Put them on very easy. Let me joint brakes. Let me turn off joint brake. Physics simulation. And go to advanced physics. Rider weight. Tear off. What is this? Movement made by riders to clean their goggles. What? Shut the fuck up and just fucking do that shit, dude. Go to race. Let's go. Mantova. You can choose between how many sessions they have. I just want it as fast as possible. Why has it got to be 4 laps? Lombardia. That looked cool. It's all sandy. Never play this again for the rest of my life as long as I live, so you might as well fucking get the races in now. Alright, I'm ready. Just one. We've seen it all before. I don't know what that hold the clutch shit is. I don't get why he already crashes. He's kind of a little bitch in that regard. These graphics look nice though. So I switched it to 1 brake. I guess X is not a brake anymore, it's just L2. And I like this bike. It seems powerful and has good handling, but boy, can you fuck yourself up on it. I think a lot of people, they died at the beginning of the track. I wish you could do flips and shit. I guess you don't do that during a race. Oh. See, I got too hard. I got too haired. Hey, I'd play on medium if I could. You saw how he did on easy. 19th out of 20. Look at these guys. If the brake's not on L2 anymore, it's just on X. Oh. one of them around. No, my positioning! These bikes are tough. How am I in last? They keep bullying me, I'm falling. Bullying me. What else new is going on? Multiverses this week. Evo. I don't know. There's a lot of games that are gonna be coming out. Batman. I guess just all these racing games got me excited about that fucking Disney game. Give me a nice racing game. It's like I want one of every genre. I want a fighting game, an action game, a shooting game, a racing game. Just let me find one game in each genre. I'll play all the indie games. I'll play all, you know, the story games. The weird, pathetic attempts at new design that are really just trash. I'll play them. I don't care. But, I mean, if you want to keep going back to this shit, man. That Outriders game really elaborated the problem, where they think that we want to do this perpetually for a long time. I don't even want to do more than 2 laps in these fucking games. And it's like, and you want to do it more and more and more. It's like, no, we would not want to do that if the experience and the novelty of the experience wore off. It's like, I want to keep having this experience because it's still going, or I want to keep playing because I'm still playing. I'm not replaying. I'm not redoing anything. It's still going. See their clothing rattling in the wind there. I hit that jump too hard. I hit that jump too hard. What do you think? Seen enough? Next race? Damn, that was kind of a nice endo. Even he flipped out. He's trying to outdo me. He's trying to out 360 me. Oh, there's fucking Jay Jizzy anymore. I like that black and orange color scheme. I should have done that. I keep using the R stick to try and turn. All it does is aim the camera. Watching this kind of shit on TV. Drinking a natural light. Natural light. We should drink that sober up. Alright, I get it. Next race. Like all this psycho dubstep in between dirt bike racing. Petramata. I guess it's kind of limited because it's just a bunch of dirt tracks in these outdoor landscapes. Like, they should have made some crazy... You know, some of these games that try and be too realistic because that's the market they're selling to, I think fucked up. Like, Grid kind of got in between the motorsport stuff and kind of the fantasy racing. I think you should have a realistic racing engine style, so the feeling of racing a car, braking, accelerating, finding the line. I think that's good, but the track should have a fantastic element to it. Like, this looks really cool. It's like I'm driving on some volcano. I like being with this huge pack of riders. This is the only way I could do that. Oh, wall ride. Oh, and now they're all gone. Fuck. They just don't crash as much as me, I think. The AI just doesn't crash. That's how they get ahead. Because I was in 3rd in that last race, and then I crashed one time and it was fucking over. I think 1 break is helping, but 2 was admittedly fun. Kind of had to control what the hell you were doing. I land real hard too. I jump real hard and land real hard. I don't know what they do if they like brake head. You couldn't brake head into a jump. You'd have to just pace it and time it better. Look at this shit. And then he falls like a rag doll. That AI guy's waving his yellow flag at no one. It's like, we already passed you, dude. And then I fall too. Shit. Big Boom Ba and the Ghost in front of me. The game's just a big advertisement for all the actual sponsors. I guess people who, I mean, I don't know. I know people that are really not into games. They just have, you know, they have a video game system, and they'll buy. It's like they're in dirt bikes, so they'll buy this, or they're into sports, so they'll buy that game. But that stuff's like never really that satisfying. I don't know. They still get into video games that are actual video games that give them like a unique experience. But we don't want to see people that are not into games. If you really want a casual market, because they want to have fun and they're willing to buy a system and be in the know with this form of entertainment, you cannot make video games complicated. You cannot force players to have to sit down and study and learn something before they can even begin to play it. As far as learn, you know, when I walk through the game and I bump into problems and I have questions, then I'll learn about your inventory management system and your crafting system and your skill point system. And it's like, oh, I've been racking up all these skill points, let me blow some. Or it's like, oh, you know, I have all these items, what do they do? When I feel like taking time out of the gaming session to pause and look at that shit, I'll do it. But I mean, it's gotta be, you gotta give me some cinematic, I gotta know where I am, I'm in the action, I'm controlling my character. Instant pick up and play. That's what made arcade gaming fun. It's like I just want to step up to the machine and see the lights and the sounds and press some buttons. When I press a button, what happens? Oh wow, I'm making my avatar do something in this virtual scenario that's in front of me in the screen when I'm pressing the control stick. Why you guys think it needs to be more complicated? I'm witnessing exactly what's happening. I'm bearing witness to the experience on screen. I'm bearing witness to the events on screen, and I'm having that experience viscerally. What, like, I pull the trigger on the gun, I pull the throttle on the dirt bike. Why do you guys think it needs to be more fucking complicated than that? You devs are just old and you don't play games anymore. You should fucking quit. These developers piss me off, dude. Then they come up with an idea. Remember when it used to be they would come up with an idea and you were so excited, and then they'd make the game and it was like an immaculate representation of the conceptualization of their game? Like, wow, they told me what it would be like, and then they materialized it in this world. But I mean, that's 20 years ago. That's, you know, PlayStation 2, PC. Those guys were pioneers in video games. I mean, what are they doing now? It's just Square Enix and Warner Brothers. Oh boy. I like that I'm basically in last. I fall way too much. I fall way too much. Hear that the horn? I don't know that I like this single brake scheme. I pulled back to try and not land on my nose. Alright, I've seen it. Let's fucking go. Let's get this over with. The music gets all hype. It said bitch. It's like the Lost Madonna track. Into Xanadu? Alright. Of Spain. It's finally gonna rain. Alright, we got a real-time weather effect here. The laser beams from the aliens in the spaceships are shooting down. They just drop it down, huh? Where am I going? Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, 20th place. Here we go. Damn, it's muddy. I wish they would have fire going off on the track and fireworks all the time. Like, they don't make this exciting. No, they get afraid. We don't want to make it exciting. It needs to be realistic. God, shut up, you dumbasses. It's a video game. Make it as fun as possible. No, we're gonna sell you on the details. It's a real detailed environment. It's a super sales pitch. We give you all the information and the numbers to measure the idea. Fucking nerds. You're such losers. These fat business manager types, they're so sure. No, it's a great idea. I'm so sure it's such a great idea. I really know. We really know. You don't know shit. Piss me the fuck off, dude. You know it's a great idea? Shredder's Revenge, and we forgot about it. I mean, these games fly by week by week by week. Every single week. I mean, the collective consciousness lasts about 1 to 2 weeks. And it's like, alright, what else is new? What else is new? What else? Yeah, we played it. I mean, I'm shocked. Elden Ring. It took people 3 weeks and 2 weekends to beat that game, and everybody said 120, 150 hours. And that game lasted for 2 months, and it was pretty much a single-player game. And the multiplayer in that is, like, flunked. Because no one's doing co-op, and everybody hates PvP, and the servers are bunk. So, it's like, it wound up becoming less of a co-op game than Dark Souls 3 was. That's why that game lived so long and got so popular. Every console, super multiplayer co-op. And nobody wanted invasions, so it's like, they turned it from invaded by one player to one player invades and you have an army of 3 players, so then you invade with 2. So now it's just team deathmatch. I mean, if you want to do 3v3 team deathmatch, 2v2, 3v3 team deathmatch. But it's still, if you want to do PvP and versus, fine. You want to do an invasion, fine. You can shut that off. Why is it always like they mix one person wants to invade with 3 people who want to do co-op? They're not, they're mutually exclusive. Anyway, why am I explaining these fucking things to you? When's, you know, Pac-Man World 2, The Adventure, gonna come out, and I'll play that. Can't be worse than fucking Balan. I feel like I've been racing on the same track this whole time. They just look like mud. Outside mud. Oh my god. You might as well let me do tricks. FC Moto. I'm actually doing better. Maybe these riders are slipping. I'm catching them slipping on the wet dirt. What? I lost 2 Ps. I lost 2 Ps. Remind me, I gotta check if Multiverse is gonna make me sign in with my cell phone into this damn account. I made the WB account, now do I gotta fucking link it to my PSN? I don't want to have to fucking get a text message on my cell phone to fucking confirm I want to play your free game, douchebags. I already know I'm gonna hate it. I'm so prepared to hate that game. It's kind of just trying to get it out of the way. They're so obsessed with just controlling the game and controlling its design and the experience the players have with it. They're just going to strangle it to death. Just constrict the whole thing. It's been fun. It's been fun today. Trying out these games. I really do like that games catalog. They give you a lot of shit. Only $120 and everything's free. Boom, there's a little nice cheat cut. Ah, damn it! There goes my lead! But I mean, this or Mario Kart. I mean, you gotta just make the game fun. Pick up and play fun. I think I kind of get the point with this game. Oh my god. I think I get the point. Let's hear the next dub track. Tetsun Jettle. I think I played this one already. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I like these black outfits. They look cool. And the orange bikes. Did I play this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Tetsun Jettle in Germany? Bihr. It's Australian for beer. You almost Red Bulled them. I'll take a Monster Energy sponsorship. I don't mind their coffees. Hit me up on your Discord. God, oh fucking mighty. When are all these things going to become obsolete, and then all the entertainment that references, like, cell phones and the internet, people are not going to have a clue what they're talking about? Like, you know, you used to call me on the gramophone, but I was waiting by the turnstile. You know? What kind of a reference is that? All right, 7th place. This will be a big victory. Big victory. Up, 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 up. All right, I'm riding him. I'm racing him. I'm riding him. I'm closing in on him. I like the... I kicked him. Road rash. I like, No, I got it. The thrill of holding your place and trying to kick around him. This is very easy, by the way. This is very easy difficulty, by the way. Because I crashed too much, and they get a free lead on me. I like the thrill of the race, leaning into the challenge and trying to do it right and hold on. I like that. It's like activating my sensory perception. So what does this game need? Hey, he's doing trick styles. Hey, Fernandez, you're making us look bad. Me and Hoodwink over here. This is also, I'm playing this with the analog stick. I don't know how, maybe motorcycle games are good with the analog. And, right? And car games are better with the D-pad. Because you can, because you can maneuver the bike in the air. Yeah, I got an air control. Bihr is in first place. We'll see about that. Very easy, by the way. Very easy. It's the way I'm taking this turn. Nope. Up. Damn, we're really fighting for position. He was still invisible. I was still invisible. I went right through him. That's a nice little cheat. They cheer for me going big. Big air. Alright, nice slow down. Now I know where the track is. See, now it's going to be, do you know your way around? Is this the last lap? Up. I gotta finish. 2 laps to the end. Fuck. That's boring. It's boring. It's too long. It's boring. All right, got one more in me. Riolo Sardo. A nice Italiano. And then we'll have a pizza pie. 5 of 8. Who made these things so long? This game's not that interesting after a while. But, I mean, it's fun. B vitamins? That's what they're advertising? Alright, you tell me what to buy, I'll buy it. Oh, boy. Oh my god, you pussy. I just did this turn. I don't know. I like this game, it's nice. It works. You can race. Riding the bikes is fun. I think the tracks just don't have enough personality. It's the same fucking track as far as I'm concerned. It's just dirt. I'm not in any... This is kind of cool. You're in like a desert. See, they need to make you be racing in a different environment. I'm in the mountains. I'm by a volcano. That game's Skydrift. It's a shame I didn't stream it, but that game kicks ass. That plane flying game, boy oh boy. Like, these weird, creative tracks and locations and multiple routes and flying a plane like it's Diddy Kong Racing, machine gunning, firing enemies out of the air, a racing game where you're not just a traditional car on an actual racetrack. It's these like crazy cool locations. Games need to get more creative, but I mean these publishers, they're not fucking creative. They're bozos. The only thing they really know how to do is a story game, because you can put the most mediocre story in a shitty shell of a game and people will buy it because they just want to get something out of it, and they will, the story. But I mean, and then everything's got to be so open world grandiose. Just make it pick up and play fun. I don't know, like, and you're trying to think, what do gamers want to play right now? We want to play a fun video game. You're the ones who are supposed to have an idea for a kind of game you want to design. We only want to make what they want to play. Well, no, I mean, if you have a designer that wants to make something, and you think you can sell it, then just fucking make it and sell it. You guys are thinking way too much about this. You're not the creative types. You're just the calculating types. If the deal's no good, it's no good. But after that, shut up. It's like you financed it. Now shut up and get out of the way. Get out of the kitchen, dude. You know? You bought the meal. Let the chef cook the fucking food for you. You're gonna fucking tell him how to work the ingredients? Just shut up and get out. I feel like I've already done this on this track. Is that it? I already fucking did one lap? I don't even remember. Yeah, I guess so. Lap time. Lap time. Alright. On to the next one. We'll do one more. Shit's fucking wearing thin. Turkey. The tracks are too similar. I mean, it's just... Tracks don't have any personality. That's what was cool about Gran Turismo. It gives you all these challenges where it's like, it's a particular challenge, a particular class of car, on a particular location, a particular stretch of it. Alright, let's look at my guy. I'm ready. Just one. I'm ready for you. And take off. We're here at the Motocross X Games on a beautiful sunny Monday morning. That's right, Tom. Coming to you live from MXGP 2021. That's right, Bill. Back to you, Tom. Thanks, Bill. Racers here today are really having a great showing. Coming out for Speedway. It's a great day for racing in Turkey. Back to you, Tom. Thanks, Bill. We're here at the MXGP. This broadcast brought to you by Monster Energy, the greatest energy drink in the history of the Monster Energy. Grab one today, grab a cold one, crack Monster Energy. Next time you need some energy, Monster. Hit that. It's like that blue floating thing from Half-Life 2. You gotta do the first physics puzzle. Dude, they are so nitpicky about this out of bounds. I disabled my bottom brake. I don't know if it's really helping. Yeah, I think the tracks in Gran Turismo have way more personality than this. Does motorcycle racing have that problem? Like, I feel like motorcycle racing and Formula 1 racing, that's big around the world, but like, I don't know, auto racing seems to be the hottest. Is it because they look like real, I mean, they're cars, they're made by real manufacturers, it's not like some super vehicle you're never going to drive. I don't know. I don't really see motorcycle racing being advertised much. I don't know if it's more niche or not. People don't, I mean, all the bikes look the same and people don't really know the difference between a 250 GP or whatever. But if they know a Honda Castrol, they get excited. Damn, take that turn. The other thing is I'm not really thinking about the other riders and jockeying for position. I kind of just like seeing them there. What? You couldn't let me... It's like you go out of bounds and it doesn't even give you a chance to get back in. Like, oh no, I'm cheating in a very easy difficulty video game. But then you'll let me fall and crash and not reset me fast enough. I like their color schemes and the graphics. I don't know if the physics are so great. I mean, it's fun racing. I think maybe I could crank the brake power on my bike. If you can and it, again, part of the game is tuning the suspension. Well, there's people who know about racing that aren't going to fucking do that, and then there's people that don't know, they just want to play a video game. They're just going to go online, and you think they're going to be so into this game, they're going to go online and look up, like, what part to buy and how to tune it. You think they're going to spend all this time customizing. Players are going to like, I love this experience so much, I want to customize it. No, dude. I don't want to have to make any choices. I just want to pick up and play. I don't want to learn anything. I don't want to customize anything. I don't even like setting my aim sensitivity. Just let me pick up and play. I like skill-based stuff. I don't like choice-based stuff and learning detailed information. Put the flywheel level 2 and set the spring tension to 60 pounds per torque. Nobody wants to fucking do that. This is the best strategy walkthrough on game FAQs. They tell you what to do. No one's doing that, man. No one knows to do that. But then they say sports games might be an easy sell. I mean, the big name franchises, but they just sell it to sports fans because they don't really give a shit. Why put that stuff in there then? What people would think would be so awesome is like these crazy racing games with a lot of cars and a lot of tracks, and it's just fun. The physics formula is fun, it's fast, there's speed, there's racing. Nobody wants to do homework and, oh, I gotta learn all these details. These developers, you've been pissing me off again and again, time after time for the last time. I mean, you developers are really pissing me off. I'm getting really fucking sick of it. You make me sick. You make me want to throw up. I'm throwing up right now. You make me throw up right now. Position 7. 2 laps till the end. Oh my God. I was literally on the tip of my tongue the words of let's finish this race. And then he does that. And then he does that. Flywheel. Damn it. Come on, man. 2 laps to go. It's so long. A lap is 1 minute and 49 seconds. A lap is 1 minute and 49 seconds. Can you believe that? Just one. Just one more. Just one more lap. One more game. God, he hits those shitty little jumps. Where is it? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I was going to finish it. I'd rather just skip to the next one and play something new. Let's go. What is left on here? How many races? This is how people really play games. The real casuals. They play them like this. They fucking quit as soon as they stop having fun and get bored. Lomo, Belgium. Well, I mean, 1 lap on this will look like that one. Alright, more rain. Let's follow you. I like that it's a fucking downpour. That's cool. Again, already these tracks are the same. You know what? You go back and play Jet Moto. You really need to go and take a trip down memory lane through history, since you weren't alive to play these games. You need to, whatever kind of game that you're going to make, devs, because I know you're listening. You need to go back 20 to 30 years and look at what's coming out. You want to make a racing game? Go look at Jet Moto. Go look at Diddy Kong Racing. Go look at Mario Kart 64. Because why do people talk about that stuff? You want to make an adventure game? Go play the original Legend of Zelda. Play Zelda 2. As in the sequel, not as in also. You want to make a shooting game? Go play Unreal Tournament. Play Unreal Tournament and then go make a shooting game. Because you guys don't understand anything about fun. You don't understand what makes video games fun. Fun to play. You think they're about open world and 100 hours and never complete throughs, and you think it's about demanding the player invest their emotions into a game. and you think that it's about grinding and repeating this action, repeating this completing tasks, repeating actions, learning where to allocate all of the inventory detail, retail space. And but this game, look at this game. I'm on a dirt bike. I press the gas to go and have fun. What a mystery. What a mystery. I wouldn't be upset if I bought it. It gave me some fun. I mean, it's entertaining, right? What's the mystery to you people? I don't know where the disconnect is between these indie games are too small, and so they go, I'll do cartoon graphics with a complicated system that I can tweak in the programming. That'll make my game so unique. Or they get this heady concept of, you know, cut this corner. It's going to be a real emotional story that you're going to play in. It's too high concept. It's too low brow. The controls are just slippery. The physics in the next-gen games have been really good, and the controls have just been getting slippery. We don't want complication. We don't want complicated games. They think complication, because they think the more complex it is, the longer it's going to take for me to learn how to do it. It's not going to mean you can do it a long time. Skill-based games, I can do a long time because I can repeat and get better. This right now, Moto GX is a skill-based game. I can feel that I'm racing better and I'm doing better. And they go, well, stupid players don't know how to quantify that. Well, do they know whether or not they're having fun? No, they need to be told they're having fun. They need to be told they're leveling up and experiencing up and ranking up, growing up, acting up. They need to be told. What does the data say? What does the metadata say? The way in which we think about the data. You know, synthesize the analysis. What does it say? Like it's so complicated. And then Cyberpunk sells, you know, $480 million. So clearly they knew something that you didn't. What would make me want to spend money? What would make me want to spend money on a free... I don't want to... I mean, buying content. I wouldn't spend on optional purchases like customizations and shit, but... I wouldn't do that. That's a type of consumerism. It's like... I mean, if that's how you make their money, fine, but it just seems weird. It's funny that... I mean, what free-to-play game? Warzone. But Warzone... The Call of Duty franchises sell. People play... There are as many people that only play the single-player campaign as are people who only play the multiplayer campaign. So Warzone's not really a good example. Diablo Immortal, people got pissed at that. There are all these free games that come out. What makes the free-to-play model work? I mean, people say they want actual content to buy. People are very willing, they get a free-to-play game and they buy the Battle Pass. Is it because the Battle Pass gives experience boosts? So then clearly people want to spend less time. Give me all the stuff now, let me power up now. I want to spend more time being powered and less time being underpowered. I don't want to do the work, I'll pay to shrink the time frame. I mean, I have the game. You just want to sell me optional stuff? That seems dumb. They don't... Why not... I mean, why not sell content? I think it would be perfectly fine if you made some type of... Maybe not a fighting game, but a racing game where it's like, alright, here's the basic starter pack, it's free. You get 6 cars and 6 tracks, and it's like, you know, there's a bunch of optional purchases for the cosmetics, for the cars. You can race the track forward or reverse. And then, I don't know. They come out with a new pack and it's like DLC. You get... I mean, actual substance. More cars. When is this fucking final lap gonna end? When is this fucking lap gonna end, dude? You know. I'll pay for content. More tracks, more characters. What's the free-to-play model? They're so scared of not being able to sell something. Why'd you make it then? I mean, Forza and Hot Wheels Unleashed and Gran Turismo were not free-to-play. Would they have done better? I would have played all of them. But maybe they don't want that. He's ready for his last race. They can't say Bitcoin, they gotta say Bitsy. Put his goggles on, his prescription goggles. His nickname is Nick, even though his first name is Miles. I think I raced on this track too. They all look the same. I got so far ahead of the pack I didn't even see the fire go off. Alright, well then I could turn around and start over again. UFO. I'm pretty sure I raced this one. Shit. 20%? Where is this, in Italy? They got mountains in Italy? Fuck. How come when I crash into the enemies, they don't get taken out? Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Free-to-play games. What is the deal here? Full price sells. Free-to-play pulls a lot of people in. A lot of kids like it. They like the progression in the gameplay, and they buy the battle pass. But would those people have not bought in, they wouldn't feel satisfied. They already start playing, and they like it, and they buy something once they already have it. If they had to take a gamble on a game before they played it, they might feel bad. But playing it and then buying it makes them feel really good. Alright. Alright. MXGP 2021.